Hello learners, my name is Teacher Jonathan. Welcome to Easy Elimu Learning Simplified. In our lesson for today, Mathematics for Grade 6, today we'll be reading, writing and relating numbers in words up to millions. In our previous lesson, we learned how to relate, to read and to write numbers in words up to hundreds of thousands. And today we'll go a step higher to millions. A million is a number that has 7 digits. So whenever you come across a number with 7 digits, its place value, highest place value is up to millions. And now, how can you read, write and relate numbers in words? How can you read, write and relate numbers in words? Again, how can you use now these numbers in words in real life? For more on this, join me as you group up in our groups. And now my question is, how many of you love watching football? And I know majority of us love watching football. My question, how many players do we have in a football team? One football team has 11 players. Now, I would like you pick the numbers that you love, or the player numbers that you love, because I know we have number 1 up to number 11. We have the goalkeeper who is number 1. We have number 2 up to number 11. Now pick the numbers that you love most and write them in our manila paper and have those numbers. And with me, I have some. So we have number 2 as one of the player who is a defender. We have number 7 who is a wing. We also have number 1 who is the goalkeeper. We have number 4, also a defender. We have number 8. We have number 9. And we have number 6. Now, these are numbers representing just some of the players in the football match. We know we have number 1 up to 11. So, let me transfer those numbers on our board. We have 2. We have the first number is number 2. 7, we have 1, 4, 8, 9 and 6. Now, these are formed a number. They have formed a 7-digit number. I would like us also, we jumble again. We rearrange them to come up with another 7-digit number. And the number that we are coming up will start with 8. So as you arrange 8, we have 1, we have 9, we also have 2, we also have 6, we also have 4, and we also have 7. These are numbers that we have rearranged from the previous number that we had. So we have formed another 7-digit number. After we have rearranged, we have 8, 1, 9, 2, 6, 4 and 7. Now, out of those, let us now read them. Remember, in our previous lesson, we learned how to read in symbols. Now, how can we read these numbers? A 7-digit number, if we were to put it in our place value pocket, let me start with the first one, which was 2. We started with 2. So I'll pick digit, not number 2. The last one was 6 to the place value of ones. So in the place value of ones, we have 6. In the place value of tens, we have 9. In the place value of hundreds, we have 8. In the place value of thousands, we have 4. In the place value of tens of thousands, we have 1. And in the place value of hundreds of thousands, we have 7, and finally millions, we have 2. So in our place value pocket, this is how they will look like. Now for us to read them, let us transfer just the way they look like. Remember, we have started putting them in our pockets from ones, but now we will start writing from millions. So we have 2 millions. We have 7 hundreds of thousands, First, write the way it is. We have 1 tens of thousands, we have 4 thousands, 4 thousands, we have 8 hundreds, we also have 9 tens and 6 ones. Now, as we write them correctly, this is how we have arranged them in the place value pocket. But now as we write them in words, this is how now we write them. We start with 2 million. So you write in words 2 million, 2 million, 7 hundreds of thousands. We also have tens of thousands, and we also have thousands. So the three groups of thousands, we write now 700 and 714,000 and 14,000, 714,800, 800 and 96. That is how we will write this number in words. Let us all read together. 2,714,896. This is the first number that we have written in words. We have written it in words. Let us all read together. 2,714,896. This is how we write it in word. Now we can read it the way it is. First, we have transformed. For you to know how to write that number, first identify its place value. Then after place value, just transfer the way it looks like in the place value pockets. Then the next step is now write in words. 2,714,896. We also have this other number. We can also transfer it now from here. We have ones, tens, hundred, thousands, tens of thousands, hundred of thousands, and 8 millions. So we'll start from the 8 million. That is the second one. 8 million. 8 million. So we write it as 8,192,000. 647. That is how we write the second one. This we have transferred it there as 8,192,647. Can we all read? 8,192,647. This is how we read that number. Now, before we go to the other example, before we write another example, key things to note. If you want to write your word or to read that number that is written in symbols into words, first identify its place value position. Then after the place value, now you can write it in words, and then after that you read it. Now another example that I have is 4 million. 4 million. This is another example. 4,500,000. 4,500,000 and 4,507,000. 4,507,000 7,205. And 5. Remember, as we were writing, we will be reading, writing, and also relating it in words. Now, it is written here in words. We want now to relate it in symbols. How will it look like? How will we write it? And for you to write it, just transfer it the way it is written. For example, 4 million, we know a million has 7 digits. So we'll have 4. So to make it 7, fill the other parts with zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To make the entire digit 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is the first part. The second part is 507,000. So we'll take it as 507. Remember, in the position of tenths of thousand, we have nothing. So we have 507,000. We know it is a 6 digits, so the others fill zeros. Then the third part is 205. So in the hundreds position, we have 200, and the last one is 5. And now, may you add all of them together. We'll have 5, 0, 2, 7, 0, 5, and 4. How many digits are those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our number is complete. That is how we transfer that number into symbols. And we have related our words, our numbers. So, learners, this is how we write either a number that has been written in words, you relate it also up to millions. And that is how we have done it. As we wind up our lesson, remember to do more practice in your encounter with writing, reading, writing, and relating numbers in words up to million. And as we finalize, this is our task for today, write in words. Our task for today is to write in words. What are you writing in words? Number 1, 5, 7, 3, 2, 4, and 6. We are writing it in words. We are writing it in words. The next one, we will be writing it in words. Then we have 0 at the end. Number 2, we are writing in words. We have 8, 1, 4, 0, 2, 0, 1, 2, 7. 0, 1, 2, 7. And finally, number 3 is 9, 1, 3, 7, 4, 2, and 6. Remember to do more practice on how to write, to read, write, and relate numbers in words up to millions. See you in the next lesson.